Hey everybody, what's going on tonight? It's the Masked Gamer, and I'm actually watching the Syracuse and North Carolina College game, so I thought, hey, why not do one myself? I'll be using the Army Black Knights taking on the Baylor Bears. We'll see who wins.
This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Welcome everyone to Michie Stadium, home of the Army Black Knights. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Baylor Bears, taking on a squad from the American, the Army Black Knights. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started.
Army Black Knights, let's see what they got. Never used them.
And the Bears will kick it away to start us off. From inside the 10, here he comes. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So Army's offense will take the first swing of the game. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove...
Man, that's a lot of snow.
He's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing, proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
Makes the grab, it's short. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They'll send the back in motion. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. And on second down for this offense. Looking to throw, it's Coleman. Fires to the middle. It's complete. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. It's
wow.
A new chapter at quarterback for Army after Bryson Daly's historic season led the nation with 32 touchdowns on the ground. Army had 12 wins, a school record. With Daly now a commissioned officer in the Army. Time for next man up, Jesse.
Yeah, and you're going to have to be able to run the football. You're going to have to be able to make great decisions, though, in the option game, which I think is something a lot of times we take for granted. It's not just making good decisions throwing it, but understanding when to dive, when to keep it, when to pitch. That's what makes this Army offense run so smooth.
Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on third down. The defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. The Black Knights will bring the punt team onto the field. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Fair catch is signaled for and made. They'll mark it at the 12, and they'll start in a bit of a hole. So the Baylor Bears offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And David, this offense is built around keeping it on the ground and feeding the beast at running back.
Yeah, and he is a grown ace man. That dude, it starts and ends with him. Jesse, how nice is it to have a running back that you can turn, hand the ball to? He's going to get positive chunks. Defenses fear him. That's a really nice place to start on offense.
And it doesn't matter how many guys they have in the box, right? Every single week, defense is key on stopping this guy, and none of them can do it. He is so dynamic, a true game changer for this offense.
Michie Stadium alive. A wall of cadets trying to urge on their fellow soldiers on third down. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Can't be doing that.
The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. Need 10 yards on this third down, and they're backed up inside their own 20. They'll run play action. There's a hit.
Who?
on the field, but I think the defense might have the option just to take this play. Odd choice to take the penalty there. If you just take the loss, it also costs the offense down. Instead, they'll replay it. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside the... Oh, he's got some space.
Didn't matter.
Short, and it's 4th down.
Man, 3rd and long, and this defense is thinking pass, pass, pass. Offense, nice job. They sneak a run in there, kind of catch them off guard. Quarterback keeps the football, gets some yardage, and now makes this 4th down more manageable.
That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0. They'll run the option. And after the stop, that is going to put
Oh, who got hurt?
First quarter. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. One final play before the end of the quarter. Now on the option. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Trying to find a little rhythm and efficiency and move the ball some here as we start the 2nd quarter. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. Motion from the back. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
Really good job by this defense, man. 4th down and short. Great job playing the quarterback first. That's the most important part of the option. Don't let him get downhill. Now it gets to the pitch man. It gets a little bit outside. They run to the football. And
there we go.
On 4th down.
And the Black Knights getting set on 1st and 10. Scanning the field, it's Coleman. He wants it all. Touchdown, Black Knights!
Well,
In the end zone to put 6 on the board.
there we go.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches.
A 2-point conversion.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to.
Looking to convert the 2, and he will not. The defense gets to him with the sack. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside the 20, chance for great field position. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down to the 29. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Pressure on.
Oof.
Quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are
Right now, Syracuse is winning actually right now, 10-6.
You saw it right there in that play action.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
A delay of game.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Now on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Pulls it in. It's Washington. He breaks a tackle. He'll be run out of bounds, but we've got laundry on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Yep.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Offense
My
gets
God,
set
they're
for
really
2nd
back.
down. Back to pass, it's Robertson. Fires left. Complete downfield. Corralled and brought down by the defense. A look out over the Hudson, and it looks calm. It is not calm in Michie Stadium on this 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play.
Ouch.
He gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard
stay aggressive, right? You just came up with a huge play, and right away you go back to another pass. But you got to do a better job protecting your quarterback. Can't give up a sack.
They punt it away on 4th down. Takes it on the return. He's got great speed. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely.
There we go.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. On the option. Got the first down. Looking for more. And he's brought down after a nice game.
And this defense has to be
Gotta say, we're really grounding it this game.
I can't all go for the quarterback, and too much attention on the quarterback. We didn't play the pitch really well. That's why this offense is really hard to stop.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking downfield on 1st down. Snagged in the middle, it's Reed. Brought down at the 21-yard line, a 50-yard
Nice.
pickup, and they are in prime position to get points now. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Reed. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. The Black Knights have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Got a man, it's Fortner. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little
Wasn't
bit
bad.
of time to get to that 1st down mark. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Fires to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. And he'll kick for the 3 from 36 yards out in the right half.
Well, it's good.
Absolutely center cut. They're now up 9-0.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
Yep.
Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the 1st half. With the catch, it's Prentice. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Man.
One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices.
Juice boxes and orange slices. We didn't get that.
Gets the back and leaves it. Gets it past the marker. They'll knock him down, and that will take us to halftime. 1st half in the books. Time down. Join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in West Point for an entertaining 1st half than you? And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Lake Field inside Nike Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the 2nd half here. And the Black Knights will kick it off to start the 2nd half. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at
Well.
25. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early. Turning it on! That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
Yeah, well,
First down, here comes this
can't let them get too far.
to throw. It's Robertson. Safe completion on the screen. He gets it up to the 44-yard line. He'll be marked out of bounds right there as this offense continues to roll.
Oh, come on.
A good spot here with 2nd and short.
I mean, the Black Knights aren't really the greatest college team.
It's Washington. Stopped
Oop,
in the backfield.
somebody got hurt.
3 yards on the play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Mikey Stadium alive. A wall of cadets trying
Ah.
He's not going to make it. What a job by this
Nope.
defense to stop him in his tracks. And the Bears will punt this one away. They'll look to pin him deep. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23.
All right.
Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. If they could somehow find their way into the end zone, a two-possession lead might feel insurmountable. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Running the option, it's Coleman. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26.
Oh, man.
Intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a 4th down. The Black Knights line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. A low line drive and short kick. This punt will be down just inside the 40-yard line. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time.
Man, the Black Knights, I'm sorry, they suck.
From the gun, the running back looking for room.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they...
There he goes. Defense uses the sideline there, and he gets it into plus territory at the 49. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Well,
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Looking to throw, it's Robertson. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. After the misfire, it's 2nd down. Sends it back in motion. To the air on 2nd down. Here's the pressure. He'll try to do it himself. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
my God.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You get the ball out. But when things break down, they get off schedule. You've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did it.
He's got it at the 20. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure.
Of course.
An unproductive 1st half and opening drive in the 2nd half. The offense finally finding a little something to jumpstart them. They've got a 1st down. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. Not many hiccups on this drive, but it's 2nd and 13 now.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this.
Man, why do they keep running out the clock?
The dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time. Offensively, the defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Back to throw, it's Robertson. He's got him. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. A look out over the Hudson, and it looks calm. It is not calm in Mikey Stadium on this 3rd down. Quarterback Oof. To the 22.
That's why, as a defense, it's so important to win early downs. You win first and second down, you set up third and long. Now you can pin your ears back and get after the QB.
And this one is perfect.
A field goal.
Pull them back to within 6.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David, if they can add to it on this drive. Breaks into the open. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure it to first down.
There we go.
That's exactly how you draw it up, and that's why the option's so hard to stop. QB, man, draw the defense in. Look at me. I'm the first option. Bam. Next thing you know, he pitches it, gets a positive gain down the field.
Goes to the option. Got the first down and more. And they'll finally get him down.
There we go.
Terrific pickup. On first and 10 from the 38. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. He's got an open man.
Nice.
He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
Love the play call offensively because you've got the lead. The defense expects you to run the ball. You just did it the previous play, so there you dial up play action, set up an easy throw, and you keep the clock ticking.
It's caught. Can White cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. On the option. And he takes it in for a score.
There we go.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close
Nice.
to the press, run the ball, and punt it away.
And Syracuse now is losing 13-10. Come on, Syracuse, my old college.
Now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
And the extra point makes this a 13-point game here in the fourth. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick and finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. Looking to pass, it's Robertson. Just too much rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind.
Even I thought that was too much.
Now facing second and long after the defense came up with that sack. Under fire. And the quarterback
A flag.
is sacked.
They're rolling in the snow.
But this might be doubly bad for the offense. I think the penalty might be on them. Well, when your quarterback has already been sacked 4 times, shouldn't be some big surprise if the O-line gets called for holding. Line getting set on second down. Wants to go up top. Oh, they're after him. And down goes the quarterback. There are penalty flags down, but it looks
What
as
now?
if this might be on the offense.
Why are you holding me?
Well, when your quarterback has already been sacked 4 times, shouldn't be some big surprise if the O-line gets called for holding. Let's see what they've got on second
I mean,
down.
how much more can you go?
Back to pass. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Clock stops. and
It's been a sack game.
This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. Now 3rd and long and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Here comes the heat. And he's knocked down. There's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called.
Why do they keep holding?
This offensive line trying anything to protect the quarterback at this point. Nothing's working, and they'll back up after the holding penalty.
I mean, at this point,
3rd down, they got to get it to Neptune. He'll have to launch a rocket. He's out of bounds at the 16-yard line.
And this is not decision time. This offense, it's green light the rest of the game. Down multiple possessions, got to go for it on fourth down. Probably had that in mind. It's a little shorter fourth down, but this offense has got to stay fast-paced and got to make some explosive plays.
Here's a throw downfield late.
Oh.
Complete on fourth down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. This offense has it with really good field position.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Gives to the fullback. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. It's complete to the right. And he'll run it into the end zone.
there we go. Salute.
These guys looking to put the finishing touches on this game with that score.
Yeah, I think you feel confident that ends it, right? Late in the game, it would take a miracle for the defense to get back in it. That miracle is no longer coming now.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point right down the boulevard is there now, up 20 in the fourth. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time, couple of plays into the end zone. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field.
Well,
They're able to jump
I
on the
mean-
ball and make sure they get possession.
Oops, excuse me.
Wants to throw. It's Robertson. Got his man in the middle.
And that's exactly what this defense needs to do. The clock is your friend. Try to keep them in bounds. No big plays, and let that clock just tick.
Second down, he'll throw it. Finds his tight end. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to throw on first down. Rushes on him. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. The Bears want to pick up the tempo. And they'll get to the line and spike it to stop the clock. They've got a ways to go on third down from the 24 as this defense tries to force them into a field goal try. He's looking downfield to throw.
Oof.
Pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Fourth down, and they've got to get into the next time zone, but the offense is going to stay on the field on fourth down. Unleashes one deep. And he's in for the touchdown, but hang on just a second. There is a flag on the field. What a costly mistake and big call. They could have been right back in this thing, and now they'll have to try it again.
Yep.
And the Bears looking to convert on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He'll take another shot here. And the pass is incomplete, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the offense gets a reprieve.
Ah.
I bet it felt good to hit that quarterback late until you got an earful from the coach and cost your defense 15. Man, oh man, those types of penalties just drive defensive coordinators crazy. Was fourth down, now first down. Call by the offense, 24 seconds left on the clock. The Bears trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Pressure coming. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. The defense all revved up after that earlier.
Man.
They'll try to stop him right here. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got a man. It's Cameron. A huge Sharp play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. With the clock running, this should be the final play.
It's over.
We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder. And I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen.
No doubt. Good job by the
Wow.
staff understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football.
Well-
Offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get it done.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation.
Well, the
of
Army
EA
Black
Sports
Knights pulled through, even though they're not the greatest team. Wow. Well, that does it for this video, everyone.